Hello guys, welcome back. So in this section we'll be looking at how to set up our WordPress website on a laptop computer or a desktop computer, whichever one you have. So to do that, we are going to be using WAMP server as to create our local host. Also, if you are using other operating system like Mac OS or Linux, so you can download XAMPP server. It works the same way. So to download WAMP server, I'll just type WAMP server download. All right. So the first result is most likely to be the direct link to the download page. So I'll click on the first result and then we are here. Then I'll click on download. So there are two versions. We have the 64-bit and that of 32-bit. Alright, so if you are using 64-bit, if your operating system architecture is 64-bit, so you download 64-bit or 32-bit. But if your architecture is 32-bit, you can't download 64-bit. It's only 32-bit you can download. So for you to check, let's quickly check system information. You can just type in system information, click on it. So when you click on it, you look for system type. So as you can see, this is 64-bit architecture, so I can download 64-bit or 32-bit, so I'll prefer 64-bit. So once I click this download, and it shows this form, then you can click on this link here. You don't need to fill the form, you can click on this link. So this will allow you to download directly from this link. So once you click the link, the download will start. It's redirected us to SourceForge, so the download will start, but I will stop it because I have downloaded it before. So once the file downloads, then it's time for us to install. Just double click the WAMP server icon, the WAMP server setup that you just downloaded. So once you double click it, it will run. So I will wait for the setup to start running. If you are using other OS, you can use XAMPP server. So you can use XAMPP server. That's XAMPP. Okay, let me go to the website directly. ApacheFriends.org. That's the website. That's the direct website. Right. So that is the direct website, apachefriends.com. Then you check the version that you can download, whether it's 64-bit, 32-bit, for whichever OS you are using. So you can see we have version for OS X. So we have version for OS X, we have for Windows, we have for Linux. So whichever one you want to download, just click on it and download. So XAMPP this XAMPP server is made up of Apache, MariaDB, PHP, and PAL. WAMP server is made up of Apache, MySQL, and PHP. So they're made up of almost the same thing, same element. So that's that. So once I will pause this video now so that I won't waste much of our time. So once I pause it, I will finish the download. Okay, so let me go and click the icon again. So once I click the icon, it should start the setup. So I'll click on install anyway. So the installation is about to start. Alright, so I'll click on OK, accept agreement. You can read it if you want. Then next. There's no special setup for this. You just follow through the screen prompt. So this is the base where our WAMP server will be installed. So click on next, then so this is selecting the PHP, the default PHP. So the default PHP is PHP 5.6. Alright, so and also 7.4, 8.4. So there's no need to select anything, it has been selected already, except if you want specific kind of setup. Alright, so the default installation is okay. Just click on next. So this will be the folder, I mean the name of the icon you want to create, the folder rather. So you click on next also, then you start the installation. So once I'll pause this video now. Once the installation finishes, then okay, so our installation is done, and so it's suggesting that we use Internet Explorer as our default browser. Then it's asking if we are going to if we can use another browser. So I'll select yes. All right, so open. So it's telling us if we want to use, okay, if we want to use Notepad as our default editor. Right, so having done that, the setup is still loading. Right, so I'll click open. So our setup is completed. So all we are going to do now is to launch the local host now. So I want to open my Internet Explorer. Okay, Microsoft Edge. Then actually you can use any browser. You can use Chrome even if you didn't set it as a default browser. So then I'll now type localhost, where you usually type the website, the URL you want to visit. Just type in localhost and press enter. Okay, let me try Internet Explorer. Okay, sorry, I have not started this server yet. So I need to start the server. Let me go to my desktop. So this is the icon. I'll click on it. Then the services will load. PHP, the database, everything will load first. So you can see at the um, left corner here, right corner rather, the down right corner of this screen, you can see the logo of the WAMP server is showing red. It means that some of the services have not started running. So now it's showing green. It means that all services are running now. So peradventure, maybe when you start installing your own, and when you start your WAMP server, the all the services could not run. Maybe sometimes it will stop at red, sometimes it will stop at yellow. So what it means is that you do not have some VC distribution, Microsoft this VC distribution installed in your system. So what you are going to do is you can just search Microsoft VC distributions, VC C++ distribution. Okay, so this is, I'll click on this Visual C++ redistributable. All right, so once I click on it, it will take me to the download page, just like you want to download, just like we downloaded the WAMP server. All right, so you can just click on download. All right, so once you download this, you install it normally like you install um, every other software. So and you can try to run your server again. So it should be able to run that way. It should be able to run. And if it does not run, you can browse lower versions of um, VC C++ distribution list. So like this one that I showed you, it's 2015 version. You can browse 2013, 2014 from this Microsoft website. So you download them and you install them normally. Then you should be after you install all those redistribution packages, then it should be able to start all services. So after that, this icon has shown green, so I can now start my server localhost. So I'll just enter localhost again, then it will show me the home page of my localhost. All right, so this will be the end of this tutorial. So the next in the next session we'll be looking at introduction to the WAMP server interface. All right, so explore the WAMP server interface. I see you in the next video. Thank you.